the day. Let's cool things down though, let's do it. No more roasting hot, cooking in the kitchen, no more too hot in bed. We want to just chill out and relax with an amazing smart air conditioner with Wi-Fi built in. Easy installation, no tools needed, literally abracadabra, it's in the window, no hassle at all. Beautiful quality, smart, like I said, I can control this from my phone. We're also gonna give you 2 remote controls because 2 is better than 1. Maybe 1 remote control is in the living room, 1 is gonna be in the bedroom. You can wheel this into the bedroom or another space in the house because it's on those deluxe casters as well. This is the white. This is also the exclusive gray, and this is a chance to really take advantage of a mega offer. Folks, I want to draw your attention to the pricing on the screen. The if purchased separately coming in at $550. Our price is $369.99 in a world where the prices seemingly of everything are going that away. We're going that away. This is officially the lowest priced 4-in-1 ever on HSN, so we are mighty proud of that. This is all the upgraded features. This is a tankless system in the sense that this doesn't collect water. It doesn't have a reservoir of water that you need to empty, and if you don't empty it, it's gonna stop working in the middle of the night. This is maintenance-free, easy, quiet, and such an effective tool against the hot weather, such an effective tool against the cold weather. You know, you talk about the Farmer's Almanac, you talk about the temperatures rising across the country as we segue into the middle of May now. Temperatures are definitely going upwards, right? If you know that you want to cool down, what options do we have? This is better than just a typical fan. This being an air conditioner is really going to bring that temperature down meaningfully and save you money at the same time. We're going to talk about zone cooling, we'll talk about zone heating, we'll talk about everything. This is the only Today special of the year. There is no other one where we're going to feature it at such a crazy, crazy, crazy low price. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Our special guest, his name is Kerry McNally. He is the voice of cool living here on HSN. Kerry, my friend, good to see you. What an amazing offer this is.
We are so honored and excited to be bringing back another phenomenal cool living portable air conditioning TS to HSN, and it's exclusive to HSN. The one we had on this same day last year sold out way before the scheduled broadcast airings at the end of the day. And we've taken it to another level. This is the first portable air conditioner 4-in-1 because, as you said, Adam, it's a heater, it's an air conditioner, it's a dehumidifier, and it's a fan. 4-in-1 with Wi-Fi. That means you can operate it manually, you can operate it with the included remote control, or you can operate it from your phone or your smart pad. So take a look at this really quickly. We'll jump right in here, and I'm gonna go to my iPad right here. I'm gonna hit the app. It's simple and easy to download. There is the absolute portable air conditioner. So come on in here. I could be doing this from my car. I can do this from the bedroom. I can take it down to 67. I can take it back up to 68. Can you guys see that at home?
Yeah.
I'm operating this from my phone or from my iPad. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? I can operate this from the car. Wherever you have internet access, you download this for free and you can operate your 4-in-1 portable air conditioner, heater, humidifier, and fan wirelessly via the Wi-Fi app. And it comes with all of the state-of-the-art features. We're so excited about it. It is starting to get really hot out there, Adam, and I brought my laser thermometer. Very cool, very popular now with all the celebrity chefs at HSN. You point the laser at the item and it tells you how cool or how hot it is. So we'll go ahead and take the laser thermometer. We'll just point it at the wall over here. And we've got 73 degrees. It's already pretty cool in here because with the air conditioner going on. I'm gonna hit this, I'm gonna point it right at the air coming out of the machine, 65 degrees. Crisp and cool the way you deserve it to be, whether it's in the bedroom, if it's in the kitchen. This is my wife, Kara, my brilliant and beautiful wife, Kara's office. And it's so simple and easy to install. It comes with the window kit. It's so simple. You're going to get the exhaust fan. It works just like a dryer. So the hot air goes outside into the atmosphere and the cool air comes in to the room that you're in. right? So it comes with this. This is your window kit. So this is going to attach to the window. As you see, I've done it right here. I did this inside of 5 minutes. This is the piece that goes to the back of the unit. This slides to adjust so it will work with just about any window you have. It will even work with a right to left window as well. That's what we did last year. It is so simple and easy to install. No stranger coming into your home. It is portable, by the way. This has casters on it. We call this affectionately in this house, and we have a 16-year-old, an 11-year-old boy, and an 85-pound Labrador. You'll meet Olive later. Good girl, stay. It's on wheels, so R2 can go with you. So every once in a while, we like to play a little music. Well, we've turned our garage into a little bit of a band room. We bring this out into the garage. We close the garage door. There's no air conditioner in there. It's sweltering in there. In the summertime, we turn on the AC unit, and you are good to go, Adam. I'm so excited, so honored to have this. I don't think it's going to last the day, especially at this phenomenal value. Wow.
I think we were all really pleasantly surprised that the price came in at under $370. Again, it's not just an air conditioner, and I have to repeat that 1,000 times tonight. This is a top-tier heater. It's a fan. It's a dehumidifier, so it's a true 4-in-1. The onboard digital display, you can set it to the perfect temperature, and it will get to that perfect temperature. The fact that, as Kerry was showing us, you can download the app and control it from your phone or a tablet. You might be leaving the office and heading home, and you say, let me turn this on. So when I walk through the door, it's cool and crisp as a cucumber. That will work as well. So you've got a smart upgraded air conditioner that's also a heater for the wintertime. You know, normally on HSN, over all the years that we've been offering Air Conditioner Today specials, they've been just that. They've been just an air conditioner. This is an air conditioner and heater. So there's a big value there. We've done those also, but not as today's specials. And typically when they've done them, they're $5.99, $6.99, obviously a higher price point. At $3.69, this is the lowest price ever in HSN's history. I mean, ever. We've never even come close to it. So it really is a small miracle tonight. Again, with pricing the way it is across the country, this is coming in lower than ever before. I can sweeten the deal just a little bit. I can. If you apply for an HSN credit card and you get approved, you can take $40 off this purchase, or any purchase. It could be this or anything. So take another $40 off. I want to remind you, no matter what credit card or debit card you have, we are doing flex pay, so we can get that cool, wonderful breeze coming into your home for just $74 plus tax. So take advantage of that. We do have an early leader, and it is the white. So white has taken off as the best seller. To reiterate what Kerry said, we sold out of these really early last year, and they weren't even as low a price as they are tonight. Everything's on board. You get 2 remote controls as well. Kerry's already given us the main highlights, but you got to remember, the thing that holds us back is installation. I cringe using the word installation because it's really not an installation. It's just place it in the window and walk away. You know, let's talk a couple things, I suppose, Kerry, about size of home, the space that this can accommodate. What do we need to know about that?
Well, the beauty of this, Adam, is that it's not just an air conditioner, a dehumidifier, it's also a heater. So we're talking about 10,000 BTUs as an air conditioner and 7,000 BTUs as a heater. Everybody's room varies, right? But we've been able to make this room right here, and my brilliant and very talented brother-in-law, Chad, is working the camera right now. Look at the size of this room. This is a big room now. We can also cool our living room and our dining room combo room. We can also cool our 2-car garage. It'll also heat that same size. Everybody's room is very different, but you are going to find that you may have to turn this down because it's getting too chilly in the room that you're in the middle of July or August. Conversely, when you have the heater running, same thing. You may have to turn it down a little bit. It's getting too hot, almost like a fireplace. You mentioned installation. This took me less than 5 minutes to install, and anybody who's watching right now, whether it's here on the East Coast late or on the West Coast earlier this evening, you can install this 5 to 10 minutes. The instructions are very plain and simple to read and understand. I didn't have to wear my reading glasses, and I had this done. All you're going to do is you're going to install the exhaust into the back, just like a clothes dryer. It is going to attach to the unit, and then the unit is going to go out this window. And this is the window kit. So it slides down and adjusts from left to right. And whether you have an up and down window, which most people have, it works, right? So the exhaust goes right there, and then you just close the window down on it. If you have a left to right or a right to left window, you're going to use it horizontally, or vertically, rather. Now, the alternative to this elegant, beautiful design that's on casters that can roll around effortlessly, that I can pick up very simply and easily, just like that, right, as far as the weight is concerned. The alternative is this very scary thing right here, okay? This we call the window kicker, right? We've all seen the most famous episode of one of the most famous sitcoms ever, where one of these fell out of a window in New York City.
Yes.
We don't know what happened because they went to a commercial. But I could not, if I wanted to, lift this off this table by myself, right? The gentleman holding that camera right there, he's a former football player. He's about 6'4", 200 plus. We struggle to get this thing here. It comes with all of these attachments. You've got to hire somebody. I've been trained. You've got to hire somebody to put this thing in the window, and heaven forbid it goes in the wrong direction. It might break the window. Let's not bother with that, okay? That's not what we're talking about here today. This is what we're talking about. Modern, elegant, state-of-the-art technology. It's the first 4-in-1 that I've ever seen. That's an air conditioner, heater, dehumidifier, and fan with Wi-Fi capability. So as you said so eloquently, you can operate this from your car. As you're driving home, you're at a stoplight. Let's not use the phone while we're driving. Or you're at a stop sign. You can say, I'm going to put the air conditioner on in my bedroom, in my kitchen, in my living room, so that by the time I get home, it's crisp and cool. Simple and easy to clean the filter. It pops off the back. You take it to the sink. You run it under the water. Let it dry on the counter for a while, and then install it. This thing is so brilliantly engineered. And the other part of this too, Adam, that we haven't even talked about, and this is super important, is we are now facing, for the first time in all of our lives, this supply chain issue, right? So these are in the HSN warehouse right now.
Yes.
They're going to be to you in a matter of days. Heaven forbid it's 100 degrees in June, July, or August, and you say, I can't take it anymore. You get down to the big box store, the shelf may be empty. Right. Or you go online and it says, there's that red thing that says oversold, or 6 to 8 to 10 weeks for delivery. These are in stock now, Adam, and ready to go. So let's chill out and have a great summer.
You get it now, and you've got it right at the beginning of the season, so you can take full advantage of it. Cooler days, cooler nights, and just a happier experience when it is sizzling outside, right? Maybe last year you thought, I got to get one of these. I need to get an air conditioner. This gives you portable cooling power in any room of the house. Any room of the house. And of course, because of the fact that it has the deluxe casters, and because there's no installation hassles, you don't need any tools to install this. You just place it in the window with the tube and the accessory. You can move this from one space to another quickly and easily. Well, we're busy. I think you've seen what I've seen, which is the price doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. It's not only a lower price, it's a better price. It's a significantly cheaper price than ever before for a 4-in-1. Gotta keep saying it. It's not just an AC. It's not just a fan. It's not just a dehumidifier. It's a heater. So come the winter time, when things cool off a bit, you don't need another machine, another unit. This is now gonna keep us warm, keeping us cool in the summer, warm in the winter. This is your all-in-one. $369 is officially the lowest price ever seen. We've got the flex pay, we've got reduced shipping, and as Carrie said, we have them in stock right now for immediate shipment. Just to repeat what it says on my card here, the only today's special of the year. There is no advanced orders or encore presentation. The price will go up at the end of the day. It's not going to be an issue because there won't be any left. So now's the time to do it. In terms of the colors, we have our gray and we have our white. White continues to be the best seller. There's the remote control, which is a joy to use. Again, press one button and turn this on, and you'll hear, well, power for sure, but you'll hear it to be quiet. That's the thing. Yes. 10,000 BTUs is impressive. At $549, the retail value. At $369 to get 10,000 BTUs is really, really a big deal. That's 450 square feet, and then some, right? Obviously, the bigger the room, the bigger the space. It might take a little bit longer to cool down, but you get some idea of the average space here in the United States. This is the chance to do it, to use it in every room of the house and take advantage of our big deal. All right, let's carry on with it. If you have any questions, we have our, I know we're gonna get our HSN tablet out here. We're on Facebook Live. I'll certainly guide along with any questions you may have. We'll ask Kerry live, he's our expert tonight. Kerry, it's not so much a luxury, it really is a necessity, because when you're too hot or too cold, it's not nice.
No, it isn't. My dad is a retired school teacher. He served in the Navy during World War II, so he's part of the greatest generation. We sent him the 2019 Today's Special. He still uses it. He knows that we're live on TV tonight, and he said, good luck with that. I love it. Mookie, my cat, and I, we sit down in my big leather reclining chair, and the temperature is exactly what I want it to be. 4 seasons of the year: winter, spring, summer, fall. You get it all here. I have all the tech I could ever ask for here, because remember, it's the first 4-in-1 that I've ever seen that's completely portable. It's an air conditioner, dehumidifier, heater, and fan, but it's Wi-Fi capable, and that's the first one that I've ever seen. So you can operate it from your smartphone, whether it's an Android or an Apple, doesn't matter, or you can do it from your iPad. I also have some really cool tech here to show you how cold this is in here. This is a thermal camera. They use this for a lot of different jobs out there in the world. But if you take a look at this, it's everything that's dark is in red, right, and everything that's cool is in blue. And you can see the air coming right out of the main part of the unit is really, really dark blue. Notice that it's red down here and it's red out here. That's where all the hot air is going. That's going out the window. And that's why this is so darn effective. Now, I'll transfer from this to our laser thermometer. I'll take the temperature of the wall over here. We'll see what that is. That's at 77 degrees. Can you guys see that at home?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to take the temperature of the air coming out of the unit. We go from 77 to 66 degrees. 66 degrees is the temperature of the air coming out of this. Actually, it's going down 66, 65. So simple and easy to install. I love the way it looks, right? Because we talked about this. This is sort of unsightly.
Sure.
It's downright scary. This is something you can be proud of. A lot of folks are using this. If you're fortunate enough to have your own business, maybe it's a hair salon, maybe you have a dentist's office, maybe you have some sort of repair service that you provide. It's great to have this out in the lobby or in the service area, because you don't have to hire someone to install this. Anyone that's listening to us right now can install this in less than 5 minutes. Simple and easy instructions. There's an online video you'll find on the YouTube channel. And when it comes to portability, this has wheels. So it's spring, summer, winter, fall. You get it all with Cool Living. The last time we had an air conditioner, a portable air conditioner similar to this, didn't have the tech, wasn't at this price. Right. It sold out way before the scheduled airing. I want to show you the back of the unit really quickly right here. That you have 2 separate fans. You've got a fan that's filtering the air coming in, and you have a fan here. These are filters, the air coming out. This will accumulate with dust, dirt, dander, and debris eventually. All you're going to do is you're going to pop this out. You're going to take it. You're going to put it underneath running water for a little while, mat it dry with a little paper towel, leave it out on the counter, make sure it's nice and dry, and you pop it back in. That's how simple and easy this is to use. Plug it directly into the wall. You don't want to use an extension cord with this, but you'll now be able to operate this with your smartphone or your iPad. I simply go to my iPad. Yeah. I go to the app, just like this. I'm going to go to the app. I'm going to select it right like that. And watch this. I can make it cooler even. I'm going down to 67. Come on right in here, and you can see it change on the app and then also on the unit. So you could be in the car, or you could be in the office, or with the kids, picking up the kids at the bus stop, and you say, I want to get this nice and cool before we get back to the house. 69 sounds pretty cool to me, maybe even 68, but this is the first time, Adam, I've had the honor and pleasure to prepare for. I've been excited about this for weeks. My wife's like, will you just settle down, Carrie? My brilliant, beautiful wife, Carrie's like, listen, you get the office for one day. I have to work in here, right? Meanwhile, just this morning, she said, you're leaving this, right? And I was like, what do you mean? So you're going to leave it in the office? Well, of course I am. Yes, of course. If you would like it in the office. She goes, yeah, I would just say sometimes I run a little hot, because
Right.
she's Zooming with a lot of people, et cetera. This is going to stay right here. I had this in. I'm really proud of this. I had this in 5 minutes. Whether the window comes down or up or right to left, it doesn't matter. You get the window kit. You get the window kit. This is simple and easy. If it's left to right or right to left, it's up and down. If it's a standard down window, that's how it works. This goes right into here, and that goes out the window. All the hot air leaves. And let's check the temperature again. Let's see where we're at.
Yeah.
Check the wall, 74 degrees. It's starting to really get cool down in here. Let's see what this is. Okay, now we're at 61 degrees. That's the air coming out of the Cool Living portable air conditioner. And I want to talk again about giving this or sending this to somebody that you love, Adam. I love the Build To, Ship To. I've been around HSN for over 20 years. I've been fortunate enough to send things to people that I love, and I still hear from them. Yeah. And what better gift is the gift of temperature, right? If somebody's really hot, they're really uncomfortable. They won't be this summer. Or if they're really cold over the winter, they're uncomfortable. They won't be this winter with this unit, Adam.
So many reasons to say yes. I was just looking though. I couldn't quite understand where the bucket, the reservoir is, because it wasn't around the front or the back or the side, and that's because there isn't one. Folks, I want to be really clear about this. The price, I know, is supremely low to the point where you think this must be an entry-level model. It's not. This is a high-end smart AC unit and heater, dehumidifier, and fan, and it's zero maintenance. I cannot express how big a deal that is. Other air conditioner units that you buy have a reservoir that fill it with water. And when the water is full to the top, the unit will cut off for safety reasons, which means that in the middle of the night, when you're in the middle of a fabulous night's rest, you've got to get out of bed. You've got to empty the reservoir, and then you're going to put it back in and try and snuggle down again. You'll never need to do that with this because there is zero maintenance. There is no reservoir, there is no bucket, there is no water that you need to empty. So in terms of quality of unit, that is as big a story as is the ridiculously low price. Amazingly, we're already halfway through the presentation. I can offer you another $40 off if you apply for the HSN credit card. If you apply today and get approved, you can take $40 off this price. It's 1-800-695-1418. We have white available, we have gray available. HSN exclusive. You can't find this configuration anywhere else. And again, Kerry and I are going to talk all night about feeling cooler this summer. We're going to talk all night about feeling warmer in the winter because this is a world-class heater as well. But it has to go, and it can't go unnoticed, that the price on your screen is the lowest ever, ever. In all the Today Specials, and we do an air conditioner Today Special every year. We do one every year. Typically, I've always launched them. I kind of measure my life by them. We have never, in all these years, in 15 years, been at this price. And it's not just that we're at the low price, we're at the low price for the high-end smart AC that's also a 4-in-1. So as a customer, it's a win-win-win. I'm excited it's taken off like wildfire. It should do, it really should. As you place your order, don't forget to ask about HSN Protection Plus. We have a great warranty system that basically will repair or replace it with no deductibles. We teamed up with Allstate for that. As a reminder, we're gonna send you everything you need, including 2 remote controls, maybe 1 remote control in the living room and 1 in the bedroom. If you're wheeling this into the bedroom on a nighttime, it means you've got a remote there ready to use it. Remembering with the app that Kerry showed us, you might be on the way home. You might be at the mall and getting in the car and it's a sizzling hot day in triple digits. You think, oh, I'm gonna turn the AC on. So then when I walk in the house, it's gonna be so nice. You could do that from the app on your phone. So yes, it is a smart AC system. Kerry, so many stories, so little time, no installation, no hassle, no maintenance, the low price, it's in stock. This is most definitely a good one.
Yeah, and here's the star. Come here.
Oh!
Olive, come here. Olive, come here. There's the star of the show right here. This is Olive.
Hi,
she just turned 2 years old, and look at her. She wants to get near the cool air. This is Olive. She just turned 2. She is our very special fur baby, and she was with us last year. And you'll notice that throughout the day, Adam, she's going to park right here.
It's the best place in the house.
She's going to sit. she's gonna sit right here because this is the best seat in the house. Literally, she's gonna go over to Uncle Chad because he's working the camera. But we're so excited and honored to welcome you into our home. This is my brilliant and beautiful wife, Kara's office, and we were able to set this up in about 5 minutes or less. Here she comes. So I want to talk about this app. Well, we had just a fun little break there. So this is a simple and easy app to download. We're getting older, right? So it was a little weird for me. I get a little nervous, and my wife who's a little bit younger than I am, she'll say, "All right, slow down, Terry. We're just going to download an app." And I'm like, "Okay, all right, let's download an app." She goes, "Okay, slow down. Just listen to yourself. Just slow down." So we're going to go to the App Store. It's not going to cost anything, and we're just going to download it for free. And then once it's up and running, it's really simple and easy to operate. So I have this on my iPad, but this would look exactly the same on my smartphone, whether it's an Android or an Apple, doesn't matter. So I'm just going to press this button right there. And now here's the app. Well, essentially, I can control this entire unit from my phone. So I can go to different modes. If I hit mode, I can go to heat, dry, which is the humidifier. I can go to heat, or I can go to fan. As you can see, I've selected the snowflake, and that's the cool mode, right? And as I do that, I can go ahead and raise or lower the temperature from the iPhone or the Android, or in this case, my iPad. How great is that? So if I want it to be 69 or maybe 70 degrees, and you'll hear the compressor turn on or turn off. It has 2 fan speeds. I can turn it up to high if I want with the app. You may not be able to hear that on our microphone because it is so whisper quiet, and I can go back to low, just like that, from the app. It also has a timer on it, so if you want to set it to turn on or off, you can even adjust the temperature. Say you like it very cool when you go to sleep, but while you're sleeping, let's say you want it at 72 when you go to sleep, but you want it a little bit cooler while you're sleeping. You can say, all right, from 10 p.m. to midnight, I want it to be at 72 degrees, but from midnight to 6 a.m., I want it to be around 70 degrees. And then you can also set it to go back up to 72 when you wake up in the morning. You can also set it to turn on or turn off whenever you'd like. That's the beauty of the technology that we're talking about today. It is remarkable to see all of this in this unit. And I want to talk one more time, Adam, about supply chain.
Yeah.
We're hearing 6 weeks, 8 weeks. In 12 weeks, summer's going to be over. So, my wife, Kara, was trying to order something the other day. I said, honey, what's wrong? She said, I just can't believe it. I can't get any. We're so used to instant gratification because we can get things delivered tomorrow in certain instances, right? We can have food delivered. We've become used to that. Well, with the supply chain issues, some things are taking 6, 8, 12 weeks. These are in stock. These are in the warehouse, in HSN's warehouse, which means the second you order, that email goes directly to the warehouse.
Yep.
And it's placed in the box and it's coming to your house. Or if you're shipping it to a loved one, it's heading right out the door to their home, and it's there in a matter of days, not 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks. That's the beauty of these being in stock, the latest technology ready to go right now, Adam.
They're letting me know, Kerry, just FYI, in an interesting turn of events, the gray has now taken the lead from the white.
That doesn't surprise me, Adam. I love this gray. Let's take a good look at the gray, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's absolutely beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's got a sort of a matte design to it. Super popular color. You notice you're seeing a lot of brand new cars in this color now, which heretofore never happened. And as you can see, it's completely portable. We call these R2. They have casters on them. Simple and easy. You have filtration in the back that's simple and easy to change out. So when you go ahead and you're going to go ahead and install this, I want to show you how simple this is. This piece right here is going to go on the back, right?
Yeah.
It's just going to slide into this back right here. Just turn sideways. It's going to slide right in, right? Then you're going to take this thing, and for those of you that grew up in the 70s and 80s watching a show about a family lost in space, danger, Will Robinson, danger, right? Okay.
Love it.
So this is analogous to a dryer, right? So this is just going to screw right into the back of that. You just take your time with this one, open it up just a little bit, and you just sort of screw it in there. Then the next piece is going to be this right here. This is what's going to go into the window gap, right? And then it is going to attach to this piece right here.
Yep.
It's going to go in there, and then this is going to sit in the window track.
Yeah.
And then you're going to close the window. Now, if you have a right to left window, it's going to go like this or like this. And that's how simple and easy it is to operate. I love the idea that it looks this good, but it works this well, Adam.
Well, that's what everybody was saying. Vince, who is working with us on the studio floor, when we walked in earlier, that's the first words out of his mouth, wasn't it, Vince? You were like, it's so sleek, streamlined. Yeah, because Vince has a different model. We don't name the name, but he has a different model. He said his isn't as streamlined as this. But anyway, I digress. The truth is, it's a beautifully designed, exclusive configuration from Cool Living for HSN. Obviously, I've walked over to our bedroom set since it's late at night. Look how good this looks. Again, no hassles, no issues, no tools, just like Kerry did, right in the window. Now, I have it in this window, but I could move it to that window. I could move it across the hall to my son's room. It just doesn't matter. Kerry mentioned at the beginning of the presentation about in the garage, maybe you're going to turn the garage into a little workout studio, a gym. Well, this would be ideal, right? Now you can have some air conditioning in that space. When you're too hot, you're hot and bothered. When you're too hot, you can't sleep. When you're too hot, you're grumpy and miserable. This can help cool us down, and it can do it effectively with zone cooling or zone heating. Again, please, folks, don't misunderstand me. Although we are focusing so much of the presentation on the fact that this is an air conditioner, it's because of the season, obviously, we're in. This is the first time ever we've had a air conditioner, fan, and dehumidifier, but the missing fourth piece to the puzzle is that it's a heater. So now this is a heater as well. This isn't just a one-trick pony. This is all year long. This is going to keep you cool and warm. No buckets, no maintenance, no hassle, no buildup of water, no spills, no accidents, no hassle. That's one of the other big things about it. Obviously, as a today's special, we expect good prices, but I have to hammer this home all day long, because not only is it the most advanced unit we've ever done, it's the lowest price unit we've ever done. We're at $369.99. Nobody's saying you can't go to a store, if they have any in stock, and get an air conditioner at $369, but I think you're going to be hard pushed to get an AC, dehumidifier, fan, and heater with Wi-Fi built in, with the quality and level of decor-friendly styling that you've got with this. You've got really the top, which is what we ask Cool Living to do exclusively for our HSN customers. White or gray. Gray is outselling the white significantly. Look, I think you already know this, so I don't want to hark on it too much. This is something you might want to think about. Sure, we've got it all day long while supplies last. The price will go up at midnight. I will obviously say this. I'm supposed to present this later tonight at 9 and 11 p.m. for open house. They questioned whether we'd even have it for that show. So just so you know, the inside scoop is there is firm belief that this won't even make it past the late afternoon at this stage. So don't wait too long if you fancy getting one. This, like any product we sell, has a 30-day return policy. You get it home, you take it out of the packaging, you try it out, experience it. If you don't love it, you return it for a refund of the purchase price. But again, Kerry, it's a checking every box system. It's as good as it gets, and so is the price.
You know, it may be the gray hair. Is it possible influencing the gray?
Maybe.
I don't know. Just saying, possibility. Little gray hair. So, yeah, I've got a couple of years on the. So anyway, I'm really excited about the gray because this was also my brilliant, beautiful wife Kara's favorite choice. It goes with so many different decors out there, and the white is obviously universal. Remember, you can operate this manually. Come on in here. I want you to see this big LCD display. I'm somebody that can't basically operate without my readers. Right. I cannot do it. And so you have a big manual LED LCD display. So here's our timer right here. I can set this to turn on or turn off any time of the day or night. I can even adjust it within time parameters, which is great. Here are my two fan speeds. I have it high and low, pretty self-explanatory. And by the way, we do have good broadcasting microphones that we're using, but I can whisper to you guys at home, and all the way in the Pacific Northwest or up in the Northeast or down over in Texas, wherever you are, you can hear my voice. And I have this on high now. I can turn it back to low. I like that if you have this in the bedroom, it creates a little bit of white noise, which helps me sleep. I think that's kind of cool. You have sleep mode as well. Same thing. It will go down or up depending upon how you set it. Here are your modes. So I can go from the air conditioner to the heater, just like that. Now we're on the heater. Here's the fan. And actually, that's the dehumidifier right there. And then here's the heat right there. And then here I have full. We have the Wi-Fi and we have the power right there. So we'll go back to cool. Just that simple. You'll hear the compressor kick on, and it's going to start to get really cold. I'm going to use this thermal camera again. This is a really interesting camera that you can attach to your iPad. But it gives you an idea of how cold the air is coming out of this unit. Take a look at that. Isn't that wild? So that's the rest of the area. But now we focus in right here on the air coming out of the unit, and it is really freezing cold. And that's where you want it to be in the middle of July, August, September. And then as you roll through spring, you have the dehumidifier. And then you have September, October, and then you roll into November. Now you have the heater, December, January, February, March, and then maybe you just need the fan in March, April, and May, and then we're back to the air conditioner. 4-in-1 with Wi-Fi capability. You can operate it manually. You can operate it with the remote that's included. It will take you 5 minutes, maybe 10 minutes tops to install it in any window that you have, whether it's a traditional up and down or a left to right. You guys can do this. If this guy could do it, I know you can too. I love high-tech stuff. I started my broadcasting career in the Marine Corps on active duty, and every time we got trained on some sort of new piece of technology, I was always the first guy at class sitting in the front row. I get excited about this. My wife rolls her eyes and says, "You've had way too much coffee. Where's the dog? Go take the dog for a walk, burn off some energy." And this is her office. This is a really spacious office. My brother-in-law, Chad, who's operating the camera, is going to back up a little bit, give you an idea how big this office is. We experimented and we put this in the 2-car garage, and it was able to cool the entire 2-car garage. Everybody's room is different. The insulation is different. Your experience may be very different. We're talking about 450 square feet, 10,000 BTUs with the air conditioner, 7,000 BTUs with the heater, and you've got a really big fan and a phenomenal dehumidifier as well, Adam. We're so excited. Thank you so much for shopping with us late night here at HSN. We're honored to have you in our home. And this is the 4th year that we've been working with Cool Living, presenting a Today Special. And last year, as you know, Adam, this sold out 2 airings before the scheduled last airing.
Yeah, it was
so
gone.
On your marks, get set, let's go.
And everybody is doing just that, and there's a lot of winners tonight. If you're ordering this at $369.99, you are most definitely the winner, because that's a $180 saving off that comparable retail value. In the market, you would expect to pay around $550, so our price is significantly lower, that's for sure. You think as well about the ongoing savings that you have. You know, you talk about the summertime, having a portable AC unit, and how if you're zone cooling, maybe just cooling that space in your house where you're spending most of the time, the living room or the bedroom, that will save you money. In the winter, when you're using this as a heater, you know, rather than turning the heat on throughout the house, which you know is really pricey and really expensive, but you're not in every room of the house, again, you're only in 1 or 2, this will save you money in the winter as well. We're going to zone heat, we're going to zone cool. We'll do it with 0 maintenance, with no reservoir of water that you need to empty. Cool Living have done this just for us. Exclusive configuration in the gray or the white. Easy, simple, refined, quiet. Upgraded remotes, yes, Wi-Fi technology. So you can control this from your phone or from your tablet, wherever you may be. Again, getting the house ready for when you walk through the door. So it's already cool. We love that. Again, we're truly setting the temperature. So it's not just high, medium, and low. We're going to set the temperature to exactly what you want, your ideal temperature. So that's another fabulous upgrade as well. The only thing left is for you to order yours. I want to quickly go over, because I know we're running out of time, and gray is blazing a trail, folks. Gray will be the first to sell out now. At the beginning, it was white leading the way, but gray now the most limited. I don't have 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 of these. Very limited numbers. You know, I know we're all so used to hearing it now, and it's a horrible conversation to have about supply chain and everything else, but obviously it's the case, it's the truth. And we've tried our best. We ordered this a year ago. We were well ahead of the game because we always do one per year. But alas, obviously, we didn't get anywhere near what we wanted. That being said, I have them now. I have them in stock, ready for immediate shipment. Perfect time to buy it. We are mid-May as it starts to escalate, as the temperatures start to rise. You know that this is going to be on its way to you, so you can start cooling your space down. Finally, FlexPay is for everybody with any major credit or debit card, Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover. FlexPay is the HSN advantage. As the world's first shopping channel, we invented FlexPay. Our good friends at QVC call it Easy Pay FlexPay. It's definitely the best way to pay. So we're going to take our lowest price ever of any today's special of $369.99, and we'll spread it out over 5 months. So that's $74 plus tax today, and we'll ship this immediately to you. We hold the balance, and it simply goes on your credit card for the next 4 months. It makes it more affordable. And let's face it, Kerry, this isn't something we want to hold off on. We want that convenience, that comfort, that luxury now. It's nice that you can use FlexPay.
And it's not just us, it's our fur babies. It's not just us who want to hang out and chill out, huh? How are you doing? This is Olive McNally, everybody. She just turned 2 years old. Say hi to everybody.
Hey.
Say hi to me. She's like, I don't know. I don't know. But she'll actually throughout the day, she's gonna come and kind of curl up. There you go. Good girl. Because it's so nice and cool in here. Good girl. Hi. Yeah, you can hang out if you want. It's your house, right? I just live here. You're in charge. Of course you are. Should I show them the app? You want me to show them the app? I'll show them the app. Okay. All right. So once again, this is the first time we've ever been able to offer a 4-in-1 that is Wi-Fi capable. So simple and easy to do. You're going to go to the App Store, whether you have an Android or an Apple, doesn't really matter. This is the app here. I'm just going to open up the app. Look at that. It's essentially a control panel or a dashboard, if you will, for your cool living 4-in-1. So as you see here, I can open it up. I can turn it down. And you'll notice here, it's reading out the exact same that's on the actual unit, right?
Yeah.
So if I say, oh, I want it even cooler than that, I'll take it down to 68. Look how simple that is and easy to do. I can also change the modes. I can go to heater. I can go to dehumidifier. I can go to fan. I have the snowflake going, and that's it. That's how simple and easy it is, which means that you can operate this from the office, or if you're at a stoplight. Obviously, you don't want to be doing this while you're driving, but you can do this before you get home, turn on the unit, and when you get home, it's so nice and beautifully cool. We talked about alternatives, and we talked about how simple and easy it is to install. I was able to get this installed in about 5 minutes. You're getting the window kit. It's coming with it. There's nothing additional to purchase. You have what's going to go on the back of the unit, and I'll show you this again really quickly, because I know we're getting low on time. So this piece is going to attach to the back of the unit. It's going to be very simple and easy. It has a rectangle on the back. You're going to take that rectangle and you're going to slide it right in here. Actually, this way. Just like that. Oh, okay. She's a ham like Dad. All right. Then this is your exhaust fan, right? That's going to screw right into here, right? And then you're going to open it up, you're going to flex it, and you're going to get it ready to go out the window. When you are ready to go out the window, that exhaust fan is going to go into the back of this, and then this piece is going to attach to the remainder of the window kit, which is completely adjustable. This piece is going to go right into the window kit, and then that, as you can see here, come on in here real close, is going to go right into the window. You're going to pull the window down, and all the hot air is going to go out that tube. Give you an idea how hot that is. That's 99 degrees Fahrenheit.
Right.
The air coming out of this unit is 61. Oh, that's 100. So all that hot air that's here in this room is going out the window. That's the beauty of it. Let's take a temperature of the air coming out of the unit. 61 degrees Fahrenheit. How awesome is
Glorious.
that? And the alternative, we all know the alternative to something that's sleek and elegant, modern design, go gray. We love the gray. Everybody loves the gray. This is the alternative. Downright scary. Now, I can walk over here, and I try to take care of myself like Adam. We work out a little bit, but I'm not Guy Yovan. I'm not some really big guy, right? But I can lift this up, and it slides back and forth because it is on casters. It's got wheels. You guys see that? It's casters. So if you have a hardwood floor or a vinyl, it's going to spin around. It's going to go wherever you want. That's why we affectionately call this R2 in this house, because we have a 16-year-old and 11-year-old boy, and we're big fans. So this is the alternative. We call this a window kicker. I could not lift this if I wanted to. Right. I could barely lift this with my brother-in-law, Chad, who's a big football. You can't see him, but maybe you can see him in the reflection, but he's 6'4", 200 plus. We barely were able to get this thing on here. If you ever watch the most famous sitcom of all time, there's a great episode where one of these falls out of the window in New York City. Who knows what happened? Obviously, they were kidding around, but you have all this stuff that you have to do. This is simple and elegant, sophisticated, a modern design you can be proud of in any room in your home or office or business. I know of at least a half dozen hair salons that have this just to augment the air conditioning that they're paying a fortune for. And we haven't even touched on this. Let's talk about this, Adam. Zone heating. What does that mean? That means if you spend a preponderance of time in a specific room in your house, whether it's the kitchen, living room area, which we mostly do, or it's the bedroom, or it's an office, a home office, so many people working from home. If you spend most of your time in one of those rooms or a combination thereof, you can use this to keep yourself and your fur babies cool, and then you can turn the thermostat in the entire house, condo or apartment up, and you can save money. Everybody's different, right? There's insulation to consider, ceiling size, all of that. But if you say, I want it to be 72, but you don't want to cool the entire house to 72 degrees, set the thermostat at 76 or 77 for the rest of the house, and have this at 72 in the room you're spending the most time in. It ends up paying for itself and then some. We found that to be the case in our family. In our living room, kitchen area, it can cool that entire space. As you can see in my wife's office, this is a pretty big room. It's freezing in here right now. And that's why the dog keeps coming in to hang out with us. And we have a 2-car garage. We were able to get that temperature down to around 73 degrees. Wow. And we started at about 95 in that garage. We had to, again, you have to exhaust all that hot air out the window. We were able to take it out from under the door as an experiment just to see if we could get it nice and cool in there. But that's why we're so proud of this. I know you're going to be proud of it. It's simple and easy to install. It couldn't be easier to operate with the Wi-Fi. And I love the idea of sending this to someone that you love. Maybe it's an older relative or a young family starting out, and maybe they're on a budget. With Build to Ship to, you can send it directly to them. 3 years ago, I sent one of these units, didn't have all this tech on it, to my father, who's now in his 90s, part of the greatest generation, fought in World War II, and he uses it throughout the summer because he spends most of his time in his little TV room reading a book. He reads about a book a week still at this point, and he has his little Mookie, his cat, on his lap, and he absolutely loves it, and your loved ones will love it as well.
Well, we are running out of time. I know it just kind of flies by, but we have 9 minutes left. The price will go up at the end of the day if there's any left, and based upon the sales of our first hour launch, there will be none left. So I want to encourage you as you fall asleep tonight, make sure your order is in and then it's done. There's no other day this year where we will have a better deal. You will see air conditioners, but there will be much higher prices. So if you're like me and Kerry and you want the lowest price, the rock bottom price, you're a bargain hunter, and there's nothing wrong with that at all, certainly in this day and age, you got it. I mean, we're $180 off that retail value from $549 down to, $369.99. So a significant saving. Remember, we do this every year, once a year. But every year we do an air conditioner today special. In every year that preceded this one, the price of the today's special has been higher. This is not only the lowest price ever, it's also the most advanced ever. Look, we're gonna focus in on the fact that it's an air conditioner, but it's also a heater. You don't need to buy a separate heater when the winter rolls around. This is a top tier heater that's gonna keep your home nice and toasty. This is a dehumidifier, it's a fan. It has the onboard digital display. It has that digital thermostat that gives you the temperature accuracy. It has Wi-Fi. So now you can control it from your phone or your tablet. We're going to include not one, but 2 remote controls, because why not? 2 is better than 1, right? And we are including a zero maintenance system that, unlike some others that you can find, and look, you can go to the store and buy a very entry level AC unit. It's just going to be an AC. It certainly won't be a heater as well. but that's one that perhaps you're going to have to offer maintenance to, empty the reservoir, empty the water out. This is a true maintenance-free system where there is no water that you need to empty. It's not going to shut off on you in the middle of the night. It's just going to keep on running. Whisper quiet, just like Kerry shared with us. So it's just that nice subtle white noise, but you know that this is doing its job to keep you cool. We're proud of this deal. We're proud of the price. We're proud of the quality of the product, and we're thrilled that so many people are jumping on in to order theirs. We have about 7 minutes left as we get ready for summertime. I mean, Kerry, obviously, you know, covering all the bases, as you just showed us a few moments ago, that is always the #1 fear. I love the concept, I love the idea, but I'm no good at building and installing. I don't want to use tools. That's why Cool Living cracked the code on this.
That's right, and I'm with you on that. I get a little intimidated by new technology like anybody else, and it's simple and easy. A very easy to understand LED display. It is operated manually. You can operate it with the remotes. You get 2 remotes. Why do you get 2 remotes? Because I'm going to lose one of them. That's what it is. If you're a business owner or you're somebody who's going to purchase 2 of these because you want one in that music room that gets hot, or you want one in that Florida room that gets hot, the remotes are universal. If somebody across the street had one of these units, you could turn theirs up and down with it, so you don't have to worry about that. Simple AAA, 2 AAA batteries, and you're good to go. You can have this up and running with the window kit. I'm proud to say I had it done in less than 5 minutes, and I'm not the brightest bulb in the marquee. And you are good to go for the spring, the summer, the winter, and the fall. Obviously, when you're using it as a heater, you don't have to use the exhaust anymore. You can pull it right out, and you can roll it around. It has those casters on it. So you're getting the technology, but you're getting the ease of use as well. I want to show you this app. It's really cool. We're really super proud of this. So here I have the different apps that I have in particular. I'm going to press that right there. And this is the app that's going to be on your smartphone or your tablet. And I can use the app. It's saying, it's getting a little chilly in here. Let me turn this up a little bit. Notice it went from 69 to 70. I'm going to go to 72 real quick. With the app, because it's communicating via Wi-Fi with the Cool Living 4-in-1. If I want to make it cooler, I can drop it back down again to 70. I can move to the different modes. I've got some icons here. That says dry, that's for the dehumidifier. High, fan speed, this one's at high or low. Heat, I can turn that on, I can change it from an air conditioner to a heater that simply and that easily. That's the beauty of this unit, a 4-in-1. So you have the air conditioner right now for the spring and the summer months, right? We are in the middle of May. It's going to take you through June, July, August, and September as an air conditioner. As you roll into the fall, you may use the dehumidifier just a little bit to take that moisture out.
Kerry, we're gonna just reconnect because we're having a few technical issues, but that's okay because let me tell you, we're out of time anyway. As our clock is now counting down on the screen, if you want that color, I know you love that color because that one's gonna be the first to sell out. The show started heavy on this. Everybody was buying the white and then the gray took over. The gray is the most limited and will be the first to be completely sold out. As a reminder, I have no extended delivery or advanced orders. When I turn this on, I can use the remote like I just did. I have all the controls and features. It comes on instantly and it starts to cool instantly. So you're not waiting around for it. Equally, I can change this to heat and it will be heat immediately. We're cooling in the summer, we're heating in the winter. If you want to pull that humidity, that moisture from the air, this is a dehumidifier and we've got a fan. So if you just want a refreshing breeze, it can do that as well. It really is a top tier unit for a entry-level price, saving you $180. If you are applying for an HSN credit card, I can take another $40 off it. You don't have to, but if you do, I can. 1-800-695-1418 is gonna be that phone number, or you can always call us, or go online, should I say, at hsn.com and find out more details about it. But regardless, anybody with any credit card can get this on FlexPay. So you don't even need to spend the full amount of money today, and we will still ship it out immediately to you so you can start to enjoy the benefits. Look, will you save money in the long run? Yes. Zone cooling is real, zone heating is real. You will save money because you're not heating the whole house. You're not cooling the whole house. but Carrie, as a system that is an everything system, you know, everything gets better. TVs get slimmer, phones get smarter. This 4-in-1 AC, heater, dehumidifier, and fan is the smartest it has ever been.
Yes. All right. How much time do we have, Adam?
2 minutes.
Down, right?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. The 2-minute warning. All right. This thing is a three-pointer and a slam dunk. Okay, with the playoffs going on. So I want to show you this little piece of tech here. This is a thermal camera that I'm using. This is the actual camera, and it's attached to my iPad. Take a look at the difference. Right. The top part is red. The bottom is red, and the middle is blue. That's the cool air coming from the cool living unit. You can see it, you can feel it, you will absolutely love it. And to confirm that, I'll take this digital thermometer, we'll take the temperature of the exhaust pipe coming out the window there, it's at 100 degrees. Take the temperature of the wall, that's at 74. Let's get the air coming out of the unit, that's at 71 degrees. So if you want it crisp and cool, this is the way to do it. And again, it's not just now, because here we are in May. This is good for May. And with all the supply chain issues going on, we're so proud and excited to report to you right now live that these are in stock at HSN. So the second you order this, whether it's over the phone or at hsn.com, an email goes directly to the warehouse and it's on its way to you. Or if you build to ship to, you make that first flex pay and it's shipped directly to your loved one. And they have it winter, spring, summer, fall. So you get it all right here in either the gray or the white. I'm not surprised with the, you know, the gray going on up top that is this still in front as far as
it is
popularity? Is it Adam? Okay, great. And I know I only have a little bit of time left, but once again, you guys can install this very simply and very easily. It's going to go right into the window. You get the window kit. There's nothing additional to buy. I was able to install this in less than 5 minutes, and you can too. Something that you can be proud of because it looks great, but something that really works effectively. It really cools a large space. It will also heat, dehumidify, and use that fan in a very large space depending upon where you live, and you'll have it throughout the entire year. Thank you so much for coming into our home late night. I don't know where Olive is. She probably wanted to say goodbye.
The star of the show.
Yeah, she's fantastic. And when it's hot throughout the other house, she'll be right here. So if you have fur babies, and we all have a lot of fur babies, you want to make sure that they're comfortable. The kids, it's safe for the kids. There's nothing that they can touch that's going to hurt them or anything like that. So congratulations to all of you that took advantage of it, and thank you so much for shopping with us. Adam, always great to see you, sir.
Thank you, my friend. I hope I will see you tonight, but it's not looking likely. But thank you so much for a great presentation. Again, this will be a sellout today. Grab it while you can. Talking of good things that are happening today, how about starting your weekday mornings off right with HSN Today with Tina and Ty every Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Preview and shop the day's hottest items, new brands, events, and premieres while you sip your morning cup of coffee. I'll be the first to see and shop the day's freshest products, including Tina and Ty's can't miss items of the day. So kickstart your shopping day during HSN Today with Tina and Ty weekdays at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. So much fun with Tina and Ty. Great, great people. All right, folks, we are excited that so many of you have picked up our today's special. So continue to stay in the ordering process for yours. Gray will be the first to go, but the night is still young. I've got a big premiere from Bissell. We're going to steam clean our floors and, well, everything else. And then we've got latest tech here from HP and Netgear. There's more here at HSN. Stay with me.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
It's a cause for celebration. You're invited to our 10th anniversary of Beauty with Benefits in support of cancer and careers. Join us for a night of shopping for a cause as we celebrate 10 beautiful years of helping survivors to thrive in the workforce. Shop these amazing brands at both QVC and HSN, and you'll get a gift with purchase as our thanks. Watch live on May 17th on QVC and HSN. Learn more and shop now.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.